Especially if you want to read your ticket too, and they're like, really? You're like, I'll just give you all the money back.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, again, Stuart may have introduced myself, but I'm Lucien Leblanc. I wear many hats, but today I'm here on behalf of NSCC School of Fisheries. So often at these events, the school likes to put on a small safety demonstration. Normally they do a man overboard drill, but since we had a man overboard drill last year, we'll be showing you a couple life raft inflation drills, just the logistics of them, how they work, and things you need to know if you ever have to get into one. Hopefully that's never the case. We never hope you'll have to get into one, but we're certainly glad they're there in case we ever have to. So we're going to get a diver Brandon to hop on in the water here. Brandon's going to be demonstrating how to disembark and embark into the life raft. So something you may need to know about a life raft is every life raft is usually attached to the top part of your wheelhouse, your superstructure, with 80 to 100 feet of painter line inside the unit. I should also mention that Brandon is wearing Mustang's newest PFD. You'll notice the neon green colors highly visible. These are the newest colors on the market for those of you interested in. So this is a RFD life raft brought to you today by Spartan Marine. Spartan's here on board the vessel today with this life raft. You'll notice Jonathan Spartan is pulling out the painter line. So again, there's 80 to 100 feet of line inside a life raft before you can inflate it. I should also mention that this is the manual means to inflate the raft. This type of scenario is if you're aware the vessel is sinking and you're instructed to float the life raft over.
Wow, God.
So, common practice with life rafts, when they go over like this, they end up upside down. This is the case here today. The life raft is actually upside down. Notice you also air seeping out of it after it's been inflated. I should mention that's not the raft leaking. We've heard of it where people refuse to get in because they thought it's leaking, but there's a PEC valve with an overflow, and there's extra amount of CO2 in the cartridge.
That's good to know.
To inflate them.
Really,
so
yeah.
If you ever have to inflate one and you hear that it sounds like it's leaking, it's highly unlikely. It's not the case. These are calm waters that we have here today. This is ideal circumstance.
This is recording.
Lost the PA. The upside down, the raft upside down there. Ah, there we go. Guy would have to like to father. Is that quite a boat now? Yeah. I wonder how many it holds. How many would it hold?
That one,
Depends on the size of the main tube.
it does. It does depend on.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many does it hold, Amanda? Is it 12? That's 4 person?
Is my mic working? Yeah. Yes, excellent.
I can see that. But I
Alright, so guys, Brandon just put to upright the upside down life raft and get in. It's not always an easy task. Yes, we made it look quite easy today, but you can imagine with rugged waves and wind, it's not always as easy as he's shown me today. So basically, guys, these inflatable life rafts are available from any size, from 4 to almost 150 people capacity.
Okay.
They're designed to withstand 30 days use in normal sea conditions.
I think they had one at the Mariner Center a couple years
You should also
back.
be aware that this is,
A
again,
huge one
guys, this is
that would hold like a lot of people.
Manually inflate them. If your vessel is required to have a life raft, they are fitted with a hydrostatic release. That being said, that if your vessel sinks below 1 meter of water and you do not have a chance to get to the life raft, it will automatically deploy.
Does this thing focus in?
Back here, can I receive?
Alright guys, we're going to
Is it still recording?
demonstrate
Yep, still
another type
recording.
of life raft. This is a fixed life raft. We're going to inflate it here on deck of the vessel, and then we're going to throw it over upside down, and Brandon will display operating this one as well. Or at least that's what the plan is. Again, guys, there's always between 80 and 100 feet of line that you have to pull out of these finally when you get to the end. If you haven't gotten to it yet, you have to give it one big hit. Just like that.
Oh, there it is, guys.
Guys, this is a man raft from Fitzroy. These are the life rafts you can get at Vernon Dion's stores throughout province. These guys have a return program where you can return your life raft each year, and they give you a newer one that's already inspected, an exchange program.
There it goes. What the bateau, huh?
There's always food for up to 3 days, 72 hours, dry goods in most of these life rafts. You should always inflate them manually if possible. You should never depend on the hydrostatic release, because although you may think your boat will completely sink, sometimes the superstructure stays out of the water, and then it's impossible to get to the life raft. So you must, or you should, at least have a muster list on your vessel. You should always have a designated, and that if an emergency situation was to take place, he is the one who goes to the raft, while the captain would be maybe putting out a mayday or attending to other duties. So you should always have a designated person, and that person should be versed as to where the life raft is located on top of the superstructure and how to deploy it. Most life rafts have 4 rocket parachute flares, 6 handheld flares, 2 buoyant orange smoke flares, a heliograph or a single mirror, flashlight with spare batteries and bulbs, as well as a first aid kit, a fishing kit, 2 thermal protective aids, blankets. It is equipped with a bait.
Okay, Lucien.
J'ai regardé pour les courants, c'est 2 mois d'ici. Mais ça va coûter à cause des autres pour la première.
Lucien, you're a go.
Check, check. Alright guys, so Brandon's going to display how to get into the Fitzroy. Again, this is an 8-man raft. It's equipped to keep 8 men nourished for 3 days. It's always recommended that in an emergency situation, if possible, you board your new life raft as dry as possible. In a situation like this, you'll notice it's not always the case. There have been stories from some unfortunate folks who have had to spend some ridiculous amounts of time in a life raft. A couple from the United States just not long ago were actually 130 days. A solo yachter was 70 days, and there was actually once a record of a Japanese 150 days. So that's the life raft. So if we can give Brandon a round of applause for all his hard work.
You can't just like crawl in, you gotta like lift yourself up. I've got the upper body strength for that. You would. Well, you'd find it, either that or you'd be too cold to